A well-balanced life is essential for personal growth, peace of mind, and living well. Whether we work, go to school, or are retired, we all have responsibilities. We have things we want to do and things we have to do. The challenge is to balance what we must do with what we enjoy and choose to do. This is not always easy. If, however, we cannot reduce stress and manage a well-balanced life, there can be physical and mental health problems that can come with it. In this video, I am sharing 5 tips for living a well-balanced life. So, let's get in. This is what you need to do to live a well-balanced life. Number 1. Take care of your body and nurture yourself. You cannot accomplish anything if you are unhealthy. Get plenty of rest, exercise, and eat well. Many of us think that we can just eat junk food, get very little exercise, and our body will still do okay. You may be able to get away with this for some times when you are young. However, at some point, this lifestyle will catch you up. Feeling burned out is real. The best action to take is to set aside time each day for an activity that you enjoy, such as walking, working out, or listening to music, or allow yourself to unwind after a long day by reading, meditating, or taking a nice hot bath. Number 2, know what your priorities are. Balance does not mean being involved in every activity. Look at your values and decide what is important to you. Then set your limit. You may be in the process of building a career, starting a family, or going to school. Depending on what stage you are at in life, your focus and energy will be different. Avoid becoming overwhelmed by doing too many big projects in your life at once. Maybe planning a wedding is not a good idea when you are studying for the bar exam. Maybe it's not a good idea to start a family when you are unsure about your career direction or relationship status. Not knowing what you want and trying to do everything at once can be a recipe for disaster, instead of the road to leading to a well-balanced life. Number 3, create an efficient mindset. Be organized and plan in advance. Take time at the beginning of each week to assess what needs to be done. Make a to-do list in the planner or calendar for upcoming appointments, meetings to attend, or anything that you need to do. Be sure to have recreation and quality time for yourself and your family. Taking the time to connect with family and friends will recharge your batteries and make you more efficient in the long run. Number 4, expect the unexpected. Rather than getting stressed and upset, learn to roll with situation when something over which you have no control happens. You could get stuck in traffic, your computer could crash, or your child could get sick. Stuff happens. We have all experienced the unexpected. If you accept that anything can happen at any time, it's less likely that it will throw you off out of balance. Be able to adjust your game plan. Note that there are times when having balance may not be possible. You may have a family or work emergency that needs your immediate and undivided attention. It may require your time and resources. When that happens, do whatever it takes. And when things go back to normal, take time to refresh and renew yourself. Number 5, maintain a positive mental attitude. Begin each day with the intention of making the best and the most of it. It may not always go as planned, but it can go more smoothly. Part of living a well-balanced life is learning how to deal with adversity, unexpected events, and uncertainty. If you practice not letting things get to you, you will not only learn to live a well-balanced and less stressful life, you will learn to live in and enjoy the moment. Once you have done everything you can within your control, let your life unfold. Be prepared for the future, but don't worry about it. Keep in mind that we can't anticipate and plan for everything in our lives. We can decide how, where, and when to put our energy. This may require some critical thinking and problem solving, but in the end, it will lead to much less stress and a well-balanced life. Bye-bye for now and see you next week.